Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's doing all right. I personally am okay. I just woke up not too long ago and I just decided to film. And yeah, as you can see from today's title, we're going to be comparing the Instax printer to the Instax Mini 9. I do have a video about this camera. It was my last video. I will also link that at the end of this video. It was just an unboxing and review of this camera. It is a Mini 9, but it is Gudetama, which is the only reason why I bought it, because I love Gudetama. But yeah, if you're interested in checking that out, definitely do. I appreciate it so much. But today I just decided to compare these two because when I was looking for an instant camera, instant printer, I was definitely comparing and searching and doing research about if I should get the printer or the camera. So I just thought I should film that for you guys as well and give my own thoughts, my own personal opinions and whatnot on it. So let's just go with the pros and cons. With the printer, you can print whatever you want, and you have an app on your phone and it gives you the best recommendation. It kind of like changes the way the picture looks and make it look a little bit lighter, you know, change the color a little bit to make the picture the best it can be. With this, you definitely don't have that. You just take the picture, whatever you get is what you get. If your subject moves, you're gonna get a blurry picture. This also tends to underexpose or overexpose. Very rarely does this give you like a sweet spot. With this, you're more likely to get results that you actually like. I mean, with these, you're more like, the picture's okay. With these, you're like, the picture's good. You know, so there's a difference between okay and good. So with this, you can like write on your picture and print out with whatever is written on it. You can add filters, you can add like emojis and stuff. But this, you kind of had to add that on yourself. The only type of like editing you can do to the picture before you take it is like change the color lens, you know? And like maybe you can add a little bit of green or red or yellow or whatever color lens you have to your picture, but that's about it. This is more expensive. This was 90 something dollars. This was 125. However, regular Mini 9 is 60 something. This was 125 because it's Gudetama. I think it's a little bit overpriced, but it's okay. I don't mind. I don't know. In the long run, you might save more money with this. This is over a stretch of years. Because with this, you're going to waste film, definitely. With this, I don't see how you would waste film unless you're just looking blindly and you print something. But the film is not really wasted. You just don't have the picture you wanted to print. With this, the film is it's gone. It could be a plain blank film that you don't want, and now your film is ruined and you gotta throw it away. But with this one, you don't really have a situation where you have to throw away the film, you know. Sorry if you can hear someone mowing the lawn. Whatever. Yeah, what else about these two? With this, I feel like it gives you a little bit of more of a realistic look to your pictures. This one, you can tell it was taken by an instant camera. It has a little bit of vintage look to it, aesthetic vibe, which is what people like about this camera. This one, it has more crisp colors, more clear, more detailed. With this, I would say portability is really important. This is definitely more portable than this. This is already chunky, bulky. This is just put it in your bag. This one, you most likely want to put it in a case just so you don't accidentally like open it and take a picture when it's in your bag. Like, I don't know, something could accidentally push the shutter button. But with this one, there's no accidental printing. Like, even if you turn it on, it's not going to print anything unless you're in the app and click print, which is most likely not going to happen. Definitely not, unless, I don't know, you're a different breed if you find a way to somehow accidentally take a picture on this. What else? Oh, with this one, you kind of have to always remember to change the settings, which is why the Mini 11 might be a little bit better because it does it automatically for you. With this one, if you don't change the settings from what it was before to the new setting, you're gonna get an over or underexposed picture. For example, I was outside and I took this picture. So it was on the home setting, I forgot to change it to the sunny setting, and now I have an overwashed picture. But that would actually bring me to show you guys the comparisons of the two devices. So this was taken on the printer and this one on the camera. Sorry, the writing's a little bit smudged because of the marker I use. But this is the printer and this is the camera. And as you can see, this one, like I said, is more realistic, more crisp. Colors are way brighter compared to this one. This one looks a little bit whitewashed, but to be honest, I kind of prefer how this one looks compared to this, just because the background of this one is a little bit too dark. Like the houses in the background are like black, versus this where you can kind of see everything. So in this situation, I feel like this one won just because it has more clarity. If the background on this one wasn't so dark, I would definitely say that this one won. But yeah, this is a picture I was trying to take where I forgot to change the settings and I ended up with this. So first film in over a year of using instant photography. Have I wasted a film? This is my first time, and it was the third time using this camera. So my third shot, I've already wasted one film, and with the printer that has never happened. I have another one. So this was taken with the printer and this is taken with the camera. And again, this one, not gonna lie, the camera did win because I don't know what was going on with the printer, but it kind of looks dark. There's some like lines and stuff going through it. I don't know why, but this one just ended up looking a little bit better. Which brings me to another point. As you can see, there's some space on top and you can see the strip of my LED lights in this picture. This picture doesn't have that because I took a picture and this was what was in the frame of the picture. And when I was pointing my camera, it had this same picture in the frame. But this picture is, this camera is weird because the viewfinder is on the right. So your pictures may look centered when you look at it, but when you take the picture, it's not. To make it centered, you have to kind of shift it to the right and move it upwards to actually center your subject as you want. So when you're looking at it, you're like, the thing you're taking a picture of might look like it's cut off, but when you take a picture, it shows. And that can get a little bit complicated. You probably won't remember to always do that. I also read that in the manual, by the way. So definitely read your manual. But you know, those kind of things kind of make it a little bit inconvenient compared to with the printer. It's literally whatever you took a picture of on your phone is what you're gonna get. Yeah, I could show you guys some other pictures that I took with my instant camera. So in these situations, I did take the picture at night in my room, but my room was well lit. But you can see I look dark and the background looks a little bit dark in these. So that's another problem using the camera, is your pictures do tend to look darker even when it's lit up in your environment for some reason. I guess that's just it's just a downside that you just kind of have to come to terms with. But if you're not really liking that and you like clearer pictures, definitely go for the printer, because I have some pictures here. So this is my dog. I took this on my printer. What else? This is from my printer. This was a Snapchat picture I took, and you can print that out. That's what I love about it. Any picture you have, no matter where you took it, you can print it out and can share it to people and have memories of that. Versus with this one, you can't really do that. You can print quotes, you can print pictures of whatever you want. That's what I love about it so much. Literally whatever you want. You can print stuff like this. I printed that just because. I have a whole album full of my pictures from the printer. I could just print myself and quotes and whatever that I want, really. You don't get that with the camera. The camera is just whatever you have in front of you, which I guess is better for taking pictures of the moment. But I don't know, it's not that deep for me. I just want to have a physical copy of the pictures that I like, and I want to be able to give them to people or just put them up in my room. And yeah, because if you were, for example, trying to do a Polaroid wall, you would have to take pictures of every single thing, and who's to say that you would get the shot on the first try with this? So then you're in a dilemma where you're wasting film. Whereas with the printer, you can take a picture on your phone of everything you want on your wall and then just print them out and they'll all be fine. And you have wider selection, because with this, you have to take a picture of every single thing to cover up the wall. With this, you can print easily your pictures and you don't really run out of stuff to print, because you don't have to go and take the picture somewhere. You can literally download a picture from Google and print it out. But with the camera, you have to take a picture of something, you know? So that's what I think as well. I have a little display over here. I don't know if you can see it with the angle of Polaroid pictures. In my old house, I used to have a whole wall full of the pictures. But just because this room doesn't have that kind of like bare wall, I just have that display thingy over there. And also some people will say that, oh, it's not a Polaroid because a Polaroid is a brand or whatever. I don't really care. It's just a like general umbrella term, I guess, that we've all come to call it, Polaroid pictures. So don't attack me, please. You know, it is what it is. I would say that's basically what I think about these. I lean more to the printer because I just showed you a whole album full of printer pictures. On the camera, I've only taken these. So these are the only things that I've taken with the camera, these 4 pictures, and I took 2 of them for this video. Overall, they didn't turn out bad, but I did waste film with the printer. So I've taken 5 technically, and 1 of them was a waste. With the printer, I've taken like 40 pictures and none of them were waste. Like, I like all of them. So that's something else you have to think about, is what works for you. Are you looking for more of a having fun and doing it because of what it is versus what you get? Or are you more interested in the end product? Because, you know, this is just, you go on the app and you print it. It's not as exciting as, you know, gathering your friends, like huddle up, let's take a picture. So this is more of a memories type of thing, more fun. Rather, this is what you're trying to do with the end product. If your goal is to share with your friends or create a wall or do something artistic, this might be better for you. So it's completely up to you. Mine is more of the end product because I'm more of using it to decorate stuff. So definitely the printer. I've had this for over a year. I've had this for like 1 week. Yeah, I don't know if I should do a video reviewing the printer because it might be a little bit redundant since I've just talked about it in this video, but we'll see. And yeah, I just hope you guys like that little comparison that I just showed. I love doing these type of videos, reviewing and stuff, comparing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I helped someone, at least one person, to decide if they're gonna go for the Mini 9 or if they're gonna go for the printer. I don't know if I said the prices, but this is, yeah, I did, but just to say it again, this is like $60 something if you don't get a special edition kind that I did, and this is $90 something. So it's completely up to you. Like I said, in the long run, you might save more money with this because you're less likely to waste film compared to this. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Which would you rather go for? Which do you prefer? Which do you lean towards? Which quality of photo would you like? Did you like better? Did you like the printer photos better? Do you like the camera photos better? Please let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe because that helps me so much as a small YouTuber. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!